So these are the Tuscany Ultimate Luxury Edition theater seats from Valencia. And it's been a couple of months since I've had them, so I wanted to give my official review. And yeah, nothing has changed. I absolutely love these chairs. I've been a fanboy of Valencia even before I owned Valencia seats. So originally I bought one of their lower tier seats, the Syracuse. I still have them. I moved them to the front row and I love them. And I owned those chairs for about a couple years before Valencia even sent me these Tuscany editions. So they did send these seats to me for free. I have 2 of them in exchange for a series of videos. But my thoughts are my own, my expressions are my own. They're not viewing this video before it's being uploaded. All that was asked of me was to make a series of videos, which includes this video here. So I've already pretty much covered it, but I want to just talk about how they hold up after a couple months of use. This is pretty much my main listening position. I have sat over here a couple times when I've had a friend over. I let them sit in the main listening position. But one of the biggest things you notice right away, if you're like me and you're coming from a different seat, maybe a lower tier seat that doesn't have all the features, is how soft the leather is. This is Napa Grain 20,000 leather, and it is super, super soft, high quality. I absolutely love this, and it's a huge upgrade over my Syracuse seats. And it's very soft, very premium feeling. This is just only going to get softer over time once it gets broken in. It's pretty much broken in for the most part, but it's still going to break in even more as time goes on. So very nice. It's got that, still has that leather smell when I walk into the room. Love that. Also, you got your tay trebles, your accessories. So I have the tay treble, and then I have a iPad / phone holder that I can put here, either one of these. And I'll talk about this a little bit here because there's a couple things that I don't really like about the way this is situated, but we'll focus on what I do like first. Something else I like that I didn't have on my Syracuse edition is the armrest or the headrest. So I can adjust the headrest. I won't do it here. I've already done it in a few videos, but I can adjust the headrest. And before, I used to have to use a pillow when I reclined on my Syracuse. That's gone. I can use the headrest, and then I can save it. I can save the position to where, if I push my headrest up, I recline, I put the leg rest up, and if I want lumbar, I can hit one button, hold down on it, and it's going to remember that, and all I have to do is press that one button every time I get in my seat, and it just puts me in the position that I like when I'm watching movies. So really love that. I love the controls that we have here. You have USB-A and USB-C now, which I only had one USB port on my Syracuse edition, and I did not have USB-C at all. So if you've got like a newer phone, an iPhone or an Android phone or some other type of tablet or a controller that you want to charge, it does have USB-C. And I found that even on my Syracuse, these chargers charge pretty quickly. I don't know if they're technically fast chargers, but anytime I plug my phone up to it, it charges relatively fast. So that's good. Something else that I did not have on my Syracuse is this armrest that has storage in here. So I love this because I can put all types of things in here. I can put remotes, I can put blankets, I can put pillows. Obviously, they need to fit in here. Or I can put snacks if friends come over and we're watching a movie. If I want to put like a bag of chips or some chocolates or some candy in there, you can put that in there. But this is very, very convenient, and it's very deep too. So you can put a lot of stuff in here. I can actually put the tray table in there if I want to. And yeah, you can store all kinds of stuff in here. So yeah, I've got far more controls on the Tuscany edition than I do have on my Syracuse. Really on the Syracuse, you just have recline and, for your feet, and then you can put the seat back up. Other than that, you don't really have too many other buttons. You can turn the lights on and off for the cup holders and the light on the bottom of the chair. With the Syracuse or with the Tuscany edition, you've got those same buttons, but then you've also got the headrest, you've got the lumbar, you've got the light control, which I can turn on here, and then I can turn it on here as well. And then if I want, I can cycle through the different colors till you find one you like. And then it also goes through this little cycle where it'll go through all of the colors, kind of like a rainbow. So that's really nice. Don't have that option on the Syracuse. I do have the light, but it's just one color and it's just on or off. So then I can double click that and turn that off. Now let's talk about some of the things that I don't like, which really isn't that much, but there are a couple things I don't like. One, with the tray table, or with the tray table, obviously I like having this accessory, but let me grab a bottle here. This video is in partnership with Mint Mobile. Switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most phones now have, you can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. Big Wireless wants you to think they're the only option. Don't be duped. Go to my link, also linked in the description, and stop paying more than you have to for your phone plan. And now through the end of January, new customers can get any plan for just $15 a month when they purchase 3 months or more. This includes the unlimited plan, which is normally $30 a month.
Hey there, it's Ryan Reynolds, owner of Mint Mobile. Enticing, right?
So one thing I don't like is I wish there was a different design where if I have the tray table here, but I want to put a cup or something in the cup holder, I'm good as long as it's like this. As soon as I start turning this, you'll see it starts to hit this. And then, you know, if you have like a bigger cup or something, you're just not going to be able to turn this. I'm doing it now because this is plastic. But I wish there was a little bit better design to where I could still use the tray table and the cup holder at the same time without it getting in the way. I realize the only other way that you could do that is to push the tray table back, but if you do that, you're going to lose armrest space, and I'm not willing to sacrifice that. So I do wish that was different. I know they're kind of limited on how, you know, they can do that. I don't know if maybe they could design something where it's inside of the armrest. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Most of the time, 99% of the times I'm in here by myself, so I just put the cup on the other side and I'm done. But if I have two people sitting here, like, and we're eating popcorn and candy, you basically can't have a cup here, or you have to turn the tray table outwards, which kind of defeats the purpose. Something else I don't care for is the lights on the controls. So on my Syracuse, I could hit a button and I could turn on the light and it would illuminate the cup holder as well as the buttons, which was very useful, especially in the dark. After a while, you get used to where the buttons are and they're memorized, but it still helps to have that light. With these newer chairs, they remove that light. And I believe they did that because a lot of customers were complaining that they wish they could turn that light off or just not have it at all. And to each their own. I don't really see why, but I liked having the illuminated buttons because even now that I've had these for a few months, I still forget where things are. And I'm sure I'll remember after a while, but I always liked having the illuminated buttons because it just made it easier to, you know, select different options in the dark. This doesn't have it. What I would like for them to do is give us the option to toggle the light on or off independently from all the other lights. So leave it on there, but then give us the option to turn it on or turn it off. And then with the cup holder, I wish that the cup holder lights were independent from the lights on the bottom. I like having the light on with the cup holder, even though I know where the cup holder is. It just makes it's easier to maneuver in the dark when I'm watching a movie. I don't really have to think about it. I can kind of see the light out of the corner of my eye, and then I can just set the cup in the cup holder. Right now, if you turn off the lights, it turns off the cup holder light as well as the light on the bottom. So I do wish that that was different. And then with the light on the bottom, I wish we also had independent control where we could just select to leave the lights on or off. I wish that we could, and the reason why for that is because if the lights were independent on the bottom from the cup holder, I could leave the cup holder on during the movie, but turn the lights off during the movie. Right now, if I want the lights on and I turn them on and I recline, whatever light is on, it's going to shine that light onto your screen, whether it's blue, red, and it just totally washes out the screen. So I would really like to see Valencia make a change with that in the future to where those lights are independent, or even give us a dimming option on those lights on the bottom. Dim it down to 1%. You wouldn't have any issues with the screen if you recline. So independent lights and dimmable lights. Other than that, I don't think that there's anything else that I dislike about these chairs. These chairs are premium seats. They are theater seats. I'm so glad that I got them. I have 4 seats now, so some of my friends don't have to fight over which seat. You know, they would always come in here and they would fight for the, not fight for them, but they would run in here first to sit in the Syracuse seats. And now I have 4 seats from Valencia. So, you know, there's still 2 people, because I can fit 6 in here. There's still 2 people that, you know, aren't going to get a good seat until I get more chairs, till I finish and get the other 2 chairs that I need. But I wanted to give you guys an update and a review. I absolutely love these chairs. Everybody that has Valencia, you know what I'm talking about. I've toured a few theaters already, and a couple of those people have Valencia theater seats, and everyone that I have talked to just absolutely loves them. So I love Valencia, and yeah, if you want to check out any of their seats, go to their website. I'll leave a link in the description. I also am an affiliate with them, so if you make any purchases and you click on my affiliate link, I will get a small compensation. And again, I'd like to thank Valencia for sending these seats out to me for review and to keep. I love these seats. I love Valencia. I will always be a huge supporter of Valencia. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys have Valencia. Which seat do you have? What type of configuration do you have? How many seats? And what do you like most about Valencia theater sitting? Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.